Finally tonight, the NASDAQ Stock Market is hosting an event next week on responsible investing, and among the organizers is a Catholic priest. Father Philip Larrey will give the opening remarks at the event next Monday in New York City. Other presenters include executives that is, from Cushman and Wakefield, Standard & Poor's, and a professor from the University of Notre Dame. And Father Philip Larrey joins us now from Rome. He is the Dean of the Philosophy Department at the Pontifical Lateran University. Father Larrey, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it. Can you tell us a little bit more about this event and what it hopes to accomplish?
We're co-hosting an event at NASDAQ on Monday, February 28th, with an organization which is called the International Well-Building Institute. And what we're trying to accomplish is to raise awareness of the importance of a healthy environment, especially in the workplace, but not only. The International Well-Building Institute is trying to help people acquire a healthier environment through things like air filtration or natural lighting, or the colors of the painting on the walls, and accessibility. And so in order to help people who are actually in those buildings to have a better lifestyle.
Yeah, it's very exciting indeed. Can you talk to us about, how you personally became involved with this event coming up at NASDAQ? Very exciting.
One of the co-founders of Humanity 2.0 is also a co-founder of a company called Delos, and Delos is basically the #1 standard for well-being of new buildings. So the Institute is a part of Delos, and he decided, Murad, a good friend of mine, also the co-founder, to get together so that we can synergize and we can look for ways in which to help each other achieve the goals of well-being. I also personally believe that this is part of the Pope Francis's call in Laudato Si to take care of creation. Now, Pope Francis obviously is concerned about climate change, global warming, the destruction to the environment, and the encyclical is quite extensive. We feel like we're doing our little part by helping to improve the quality of life within the buildings, within different buildings. Delos has also been very good to us as the Pontifical Lateran University because they're helping us to achieve certification of well-being free of charge, and they want to do this because they believe in the mission of the university, and they'd like to see the first building in the Vatican receive that certification, which is actually an international standard, which many buildings around the world are trying to achieve. For example, the new Googleplex in Mountain View is certified through Delos. Apple's new complex in Cupertino also has the certification of the well-being standard. Yankee Stadium achieved it last year. The Empire State Building achieved it last year. There are over 10,000 schools within the state of New York, which have also been certified through the different mechanisms of the Institute itself.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Not a whole lot of time left, but I understand the effort to promote responsible investing that will continue in May when business executives actually take part in discussions at the Vatican. Couldn't you quickly tell us about that?
We run a yearly forum in the Vatican, hosted by Humanity 2.0, where we gather leaders in different fields from the business world, from the intellectuals for the universities, but also leaders in other fields as well, in politics and whatnot. And we bring them together in order to discuss issues relating to human flourishing. So we team up with the Harvard Institute on Human Flourishing. Oxford has an institute on human flourishing as well. And although the concept is somewhat generic, flourishing, what does that mean? There's not enough time to go into it, but I think it's clear enough that we're trying to help humanity move to a new point, and that's exactly why we named our foundation Humanity 2.0.
Wonderful. Father Larrey, thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure speaking with you. God bless you.
Thank you. Goodbye.